outing. Fans will be excited to see Mfundo Vilakazi start for the third match in succession in all competitions. In fact, this is the first time in his career that he's ever begun back-to-back league games. Brandon Peterson skippers Kaizer Chiefs today. Mfanafutu Kaizer, in the absence of Spamandla Nana, has taken the captain's armband as they consult here with the 36-year-old Tadiso Mkwanazi, who has been a professional referee for almost 8 years, assisted by Zakeli Stiwele and Tumi Mohala. Gavin Hunt has come up against Kaizer Chiefs in the league 51 times previously, 16 wins and 23 defeats. He's up against the young co-coaching duo of Khalil bin Yusuf and Cedric Kaze, and have hosted some of their own matches here as Durban City players salute the crowds. And they certainly haven't got as much of a roar as the Amakosi players as they throw up a love and peace sign. So in the 80s and late 70s, teams bearing the names Durban City and Kaizer Chiefs cross paths quite frequently. The club names on the scoreboard tonight seems like a little bit of a step back in time, but this is a new iteration of Durban City as Chiefs get us underway here. And they're looking to carve out some of their own history under a legendary manager who
calculate when they are taking numbers or defending numbers.
Well, they look fairly decent in their last league outing against Amazulu, as now Vilakazi gets forward, goes down rather dramatically on the edge of the area, and the whistle not forthcoming.
He becomes dangerous when he receives the ball on this right and cuts to his left, but I feel there the referee just said it was too easy going down from the young man, but be careful.
Chance to open the scoring. Oh, it's a really poor effort from Lilepo. Having been sent through by a beautifully weighted ball from Dushabalala.
Once Mudu wins it in that middle of the park, he waits for Lilepo's run, plays it perfectly. I see what Lilepo was trying to do, it's the same as he did against Simba, but he never contacted the ball very well, wanting to hit it with his inside. I think that he was going for more across for a Johnny Ikadaro, not a shorter goal, because if it went for
So two very capable free kick takers, left foot and right foot options. Mfundo Vilakazi, still a teenager, only a teenager for another 2.5 weeks to celebrate his 20th birthday next month. So in from Vilakazi. Still not cleared, and then therefore swings at air. Oh, a rare moment of, I guess, of skill from Oxenteto, who usually keeps it fairly.
Identified that the referee is for him, because now every touch he goes down. First 2 touches the referee said continue, but here the referee blows a whistle, and this one it's even more less aggressive than the past 2 ones.
So again, the responsibility falls to Vilakazi, who's tried to catch Darren Keat out. That has failed to hit the target as he continues his search for a first of the year between the original Durban City and Kaizer Chiefs. But yes, a player like that. Vilakazi now. Keat claims, but good shape on that free kick. Something for the big Miguel there. Knocked down to the right-hand side with Lilepo. Spotting Shabalala in a lot of space here. Do Shabalala. Oh, that was hitting on targets. Derek Heats not required to make the save. The intervention coming from Substitutions Kaizer.
Sometimes it just takes a root one ball behind the defense from Lilepo, and first touch brilliant from Shabalala, cuts inside to his strongest foot and wanted to find that furthest post, but the captain, fantastic Kaizer, made sure that he puts his head to defend that ball.
Yeah. An outlet in the form of Serino plays it in. Header off target from Lilepo.
It seems like they're enjoying themselves every time they go to that right-hand side. A second cross to find Lilepo, and he just doesn't direct his header. He tries to find that furthest post. If he could have just hit it straight with his forehead to hit the target, I think he would.
Serino cushions it to cross. Comes inside of Jurgens. Gaston Serino into the area for Shabalala. Oh, living dangerously here, Durban City.
One thing I can tell you, Coach, Gavin Hunt shouting instructions to a 5-4-1 formation.
And here's the one at the top of that formation. Guape, who's managed to work it out to Magawan. Domingo. Mapate. Oh! They've done it! Gavin Hunt brings the changes. Oh, but the flag raised by Siwela. Well, it was a substitute who put it in. Magawana. It was a substitute who set him up. Mapate. It was a substitute who rolled it into the path of Mapate. He's clearly offside, though.
Absolutely. The substitutes introduced into the game, having a touch onto the ball. And I just wonder why Magawana couldn't just delay his run. But now, the celebration?
Let's spot the moment he realizes. No, Ele. Munyane. In from Serino. Silva! Super sub! It's the start of the season. One in against another KZN team in Lamont Golden Arrows at the end of August. Could this goal be as crucial? Looks to be the winner.
One thing I can confirm with you, Grant, while we watch unbelievable scenes from the fans, is that man who just scored the goal, that was his first touch in today's game. Exactly what he did against Golden Arrows. Coming in, finding himself at the right place. That ball set up very well on that right-hand side. Look at Serino, the first touch he takes, he knows exactly where to play it. And Silva making sure that he gets away from his marker. He tracked back and then went forward to connect with that ball, and he made sure that he plays to the furthest post of Kit. You look how he rises up and switches his head to find that far post. But what a ball played by Serino. Right place, where we always say, just play it in between the keeper and the defenders. And his takeoff made sure that he connects to that ball. Looking at the disappointed Gavin Hunt.
Now it's the second Betway Premiership assist of the season for Gaston Serino.